assistance. Oh, you are. Where are you going? Are you going to the guard post at the east of the forest, by any chance? Today is my son's birthday, and I wanted to give him a present. Wonderful. I knew you would help me. I could tell just by looking at you. I also made his favorite food, so please tell him to come by today. Oh, yes. If you like, you can eat with us too. No, I would never. So please, come and eat with us. Let me treat you to a tasty home-cooked meal. Not to brag, but I'm a pretty good cook. My son's name is Harden. He is working at the Eastern Guard Post. Please, do your best for me.
I've never seen you before. What business do you have here? Ah, Harden went out to patrol the Lycan's Hall, but he's not back yet. Today's his birthday? But he didn't say anything. And he's running late. I'm worried. What if he ran into Lycans? Would you do that? Thank you. Lycans appear as humans during the day, but at night they turn into their true form. They're hostile in both versions, so be careful. Harden was in a hurry. He might have dropped something on his way out.
Hannah asked you to visit the watchguard post, where her son Harden was posted. You planned to tell Harden not to return home tonight, as Hannah said, but Officer Gustav informed you that he had not yet returned from his patrol. You set off for Greyclaw Forest to look for him.
I haven't been able to sleep for a few days, so I'm pretty tired. I must look around the Lycan's Hall. I'll take a break after this mission. constant sound. Oh my God. Quite a few lichens. Let's take a break.
You found a lost notebook near the guard post. It said that a soldier suffering from insomnia went out on patrol in the forest. Based on the notebook's contents, you suspect it belongs to Harden.
The sound is getting louder. How come others can't hear it? I don't think it was this far. It looks like someone is calling me. Could it be a lichen magic? I hear the voice. Someone is calling me. the Lycan's Hall. I hear the voice. Someone is calling me. From the Lycan's Hall.
Traces of Harden were found in the Greyclaw Forest. He was badly wounded in a bloodbath with Lycans, and it seems that he heard a strange noise that led into the Lycans' hall.
It has to be here. Who's there? Hey, adventurer! Ah, yes. We haven't seen each other since Wisp Island, right? Da Vinci and the terrific trio have filled me in about all your exploits. What brought you here, by the way? So, you came all this way to find Harden. I've also been trying to hunt down some missing guild members. Their trail went cold here. I sense a presence other than Lycans in this place. I'm sure something awful has happened. But I can't tell for sure because of the Lycan's full moon spell. I might be able to find some clues to the missing people if I could dispel the magic. Okay, then I'll empower the full moon stone using my magic. I won't be able to move while I'm concentrating. While I'm doing that, take a look around, see if you can find a way to lift the spell. Luna Zero is investigating the area as well, so talk to it if you need some help.
Not found. Rescanning. Scanning. Scanning.
Now, let's get started. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lycans, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. Lycans, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. The Lycan myth, the fractured full moon.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lycans, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. The Lycan myth, the fractured full moon.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lichens, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. Lichens, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. The Lichen myth, the fractured full moon.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lichens, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. The Lichen myth, the fractured full moon.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. I'll empower the stone with my magic. Focus on lifting the spell.
Lichens, the fractured moon, combining the full moon. The Lichen myth, the fractured full moon.
Adventurer, I think we did it! Adventurer, wait. All right, let's see what we got here. Huh? Oh, drat. I think there's another spell that needs removing. I must have missed something. Any suggestions? A wolf's shadow? But I didn't see anything. You're getting pretty good with star fragments. Anyway, if that was a wolf you saw, it could be a lichen morph or something. There's an old lichen tale. Long ago, the sun grew envious of the moon and smashed it into several pieces, but a wolf brought the pieces together to make the moon whole again. Maybe the spell used in this hole is related to that myth. I've never combined my magic with morph abilities, but I'm willing to give it a shot with your help. While I'm casting my magic, use your morph power to find a way to lift the spell.
Next full moon, combination, power of morph, required.
Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon. Something went wrong. Let's try this again. Come this way. Do you need my assistance? Since you mentioned a wolf earlier, we should investigate where it was headed. When the device is active, you need to use an energy that is opposite from what you obtain to make the... If you use a morph, you will surely see something you can't see otherwise. So please try. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
complete.
Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
The full moon to complete.
Something went wrong. Let's try it again. Come here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
The full moon 3 complete.
Something's wrong. Let's try it again from here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
The full moon 4 complete.
Something went wrong. Let's try it again. Come here. Hey, you now have a piece of the moon. Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
Moon 5 complete.
You did well. We now have the full moon.
Need to insert the full moon energy.
Oh, I sensed something over there. Let me go check. Hey, are you all right? Please. I think he's still alive. Is this the Harden person you were looking for? If this man is indeed Harden, he would be the star witness in the missing persons case. We need to get to the resistance base in Kanina village. The guild leaders were going to meet there to discuss the case. I'll take this man there. Hopefully we can confirm that this really is Harden. I'll head to the guild base in Kanina village with him. I'll see you there.
You met Clay at the Lycans' hall, where he was investigating a series of disappearances. He invited you to join him in his search for Harden. After lifting the Lycans' spell, you found someone lying unconscious.
I'm sure it's Lycan's doing.
Ah! I knew it! These beasts! We have to kill them all!
I agree. We have to mobilize our men right now.
Everyone cool down.
Adventurer.
Jake Handa is not here, and we can't just mobilize troops on our own.
You've come. I told them that we found Harden at the Lycans' hall. Now everyone is positive that Lycans are the culprits. I think the fact that others are still missing made them even more upset. Yes, the guild leaders confirmed it. Oh, and I sent a message to Harden's family as well, so don't worry about it. I don't think this was the Lycans' doing. The true culprit is still a mystery. We'll know for sure when Harden wakes up. But we don't know how long that's going to take. Hey, I just thought of a possible way to wake him up. Could you help me? Thank you. We need special ingredients to wake him up. I require some Mitran spirits and dawn weeds from Pure Light Hill. A pure Mitran spirit can be obtained by washing the contaminated Mitran spirit in the main waterway. Also, seek out the dawn weed in the area nearby. Collect those ingredients and come to my office at Pure Light Tower. I will transport Harden there and make preparations. I'm scared. No,
We'd better wait until Harden wakes up.
We can't just wait until he wakes up. We have to mobilize the troops now.
I concur!
Everyone please calm down.
I'm sure these Lycans took our guild members.
At the guild base, the search for the missing guild members was a heated debate. The guild leaders confirmed that Harden was the man you found in the Lycans' hall. Clay asked for help, saying that you could unravel the mystery of the disappearances once Harden regained consciousness. contaminated Mitran spirit can dull the mind, but it can also be purified to help restore consciousness. Clay suggested you search for contaminated Mitran spirits and dawnweed on Pure Light Hill. You learn that a purified Mitran spirit can be acquired by purifying a contaminated Mitran at the main waterway. To help Harden regain consciousness, you were told to bring the Mitran spirit and dawnweeds to Clay.
The war between the Lightbringer Society and the Solavian Order turned the Temple of Light and the Terrain Village into ruins haunted by zombies. In order to purify this land of darkness, the Wizards of Venilux built the Pure Light Tower atop a great mana stone.
I had no idea people were going missing in Stoneguard as well. Oh, look who it is. Didn't expect to run into you here. How have you been? I've been doing fine. Da Vinci has asked me to investigate the strange disappearances happening around Lastland. Are you looking for the missing people as well? There are cases of missing people in both Lastland and Stoneguard. I have no doubt they're related. Clay and I happen to agree. Oh, here he comes now.
Oh, you're just in time. I didn't know you knew one another. Oh, you must know Henson too. Henson has been assisting us with the missing persons cases, along with the resistance soldiers. I've also briefed him on what we've experienced so far. Have you obtained the ingredients? Ah, okay. These will be enough to awaken Harden. Please wait. I'll wake Harden now. Harden, do you hear me?
Yes. I do.
What happened in the Lycan's Hall?
I followed a strange noise, and James was there. He said he'd been following the same noise. It became louder and louder, and then he was gone. Suddenly, a black smoke took James. Such dark smoke.
Are you okay?
A black smoke The smoke even took me!
Harden! Harden! Oh no. He's unconscious again. Okay, I don't think this was the Lycan's doing. If what Harden said was right, I believe a very sophisticated magic was used in this foul play. I'll take a closer look at Harden.
I will press onward with Da Vinci's soldiers. I want to investigate this black smoke a little further.
You mentioned missing people at the ruins of Terrain, right?
Yes, it's unfortunate, but we just didn't have enough resources to investigate. You really help us? Thank you.
Okay, let's go.
Clay successfully woke Harden with the ingredients he received. According to Harden, the Lycans aren't responsible for the disappearances. He said he was drawn to a strange sound and then a black smoke engulfed him, knocking him unconscious.